Hello everyone, let me check if everything is working this time. Sorry for the inconvenience. It seems everything is working fine, so we are going to start for the first race. Just to let you know guys, today will be English only, not Italian. I'm so sorry for my Italian followers. I want to try an English one only. I will explain it in Italian and then I will go back in English. Ciao a tutti, sono Alberto Carraro. Oggi facciamo una regata con le star, però oggi lo faremo solamente in inglese, quindi mi spiace per tutti i follower italiani, ma faremo un'altra regata settimana prossima, probabilmente lunedì, per tutti i miei follower italiani. Adesso io torno in inglese e spero che, anche se parlo in una lingua che non sia l'italiano, spero che vi godiate comunque questa bellissima regata. Hello, I'm back. 15 seconds to the start. There is definitely a good start on the mark. So we are going to start on the left part. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and we are out of the line. We start earlier, and we take a penalty. It's not a good start for us, but in 1 second we can go back and start to race again. We are in dirty air at the moment, and we are going to tack and see what's happening. I'm going to be live back again. Yes, perfect. As you can see, I passed really close to a lot of boats, but we already catch up on 5 of them. I'm already in 8th position. We are going really well. We are giving dirty air on the back of the boat. We are climbing up on the ranking. We are both between number 6 and number 7th. Our competitors are really away from us. They are attacking, and we are in the best position. So we just need to wait. We have maybe 2 or 3 boats ahead of us, but the start really helped us, because as you can think, it's a triangle. The leg was a little bit shorter on the left side, so we are actually doing less. We are navigating for less amount of meters, so that's why we are climbing up, and now we are in the 4th position. We have Barkstone 58 crossing in front of us, hoping that is not going to cover us. We are catching up a little bit on him. We lose 1 position for that, but it's not a big deal. We have a little bit of dirty wind from Nuke. That is the boat ahead of everyone. We are going to pass behind this one, and then we are going to tack. And go. We are in the lane, over the ley line. We are perfect. We are a little bit slow because we have a wind shift. A really unlucky wind shift at this time of the race. As you can see, it's continuing the wind shift. We need to tack again. And tack back again. And as you can see, the wind shift caused many problems on the mark. Our double tack helped us to keep the 4th position. And after that, we are going back on downwind. Remember, start on downwind need to go really downwind. As you can see, we're going 173, 175. We are not getting covered at the moment, but the boat behind us is really close. But it jibed, and also is our time for jibing. So we are good for the mark. This mark seems much better than the other one, so let's see if we can get lucky this time. Let me check also if Facebook is going nice and smooth. Yes. Guys, if you like this kind of video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then now we are going to round the mark. 32 degrees, 33 degrees. Yeah, the one is following us is not a good choice because we are going to give him dirty air. Think about the boat in front of us at the moment is giving dirty air to us and is 19 meters away, so definitely we are giving them dirty air. Now we're going to bear away a little bit more to try to avoid any contact with the other boats, but seems on the other side they're gaining on us. So we're going to tuck and see what's happening. We're still a couple of meters ahead of them, like 5 meters at the moment. That is almost a boat length. But if we tack now to disturb them, we give them a little bit of dirty air for not a long amount of time, but enough to take them away from us. And now we're going a little bit over ley line. That is the line that I can talk about. And now we are going to the last upwind mark, and now we are going all the way downwind. Obviously, if you like the video, please press the like button. I always like that. Thank you. Now we're going to get a little bit covered, but we are a little bit far away. I hope we can cover the boat ahead of us, but it's not slowing down. But we are slowing down because the boat behind us is going to zigzag behind us to try to give us the dirtiest air ever. The two boats ahead, they're fighting really a lot for the first position, and we have a penalty, new quota penalty. And now Barkstone needed to recover his position. See if we can catch up on them. We're going 7.9 knots. They're going 7.6 and slowing down. Hopefully we can stop also the boat in front of us. No, it's going 8.2. We're going 7.3. And the boat behind us is trying to catch up on us. We give them a penalty and then we come back. It was a tough decision to do, but it's the only way how we can defend ourselves from behind. They're taking our fresh air, and we cannot stop at the moment. You can see they're much faster than us. We take the 6th position. Not really so bad. We catch 31 points. As you can see, our elo increased even now 6th position because the people in front of us are really strong. We can do much better for the next one. This one was the warm-up one. If you want, I'm still keeping an eye on both the YouTube and Facebook page. So if you want to leave a message, if you want to leave a like, I will salute you. And if you want to tell me if you are racing, if you are not racing, if you want to learn more about the game, I can try to help you to learn a little bit more. Maybe I will do to start some tutorial regarding the game, or maybe I can try to start to teach you about sailing. That can also be another possibility. Thank you, Filippo, for watching the game. And now we are going to start the next race. 13 boats on the starting line. For the start, 11 only at the moment. The wind is around 14 knots, 15 knots. 1 minute 10 to the start of the race. Remember, before is not as for people who don't understand how sailing works. Is not like a race, like a car race, that all the boat can stop and start when the timer is down. But in this case, you have to find the best position you want, and then you have to cross the line after the start. If you cross it before, you have a penalty. You have to go back and start again. Now we can see that the mark on the top left corner is much higher than the committee boat, so a start nearby the mark would be definitely preferable, but the wind is coming a lot from the right side, so it's better to stay like in the middle and then go to the left. 7 seconds to go. Time to start for the race. 3, 2, 1, up. We give them a penalty and then we can start. We want to start free. We do not want anyone in our way, and we are really much higher than anyone else, and we're going to make some trouble for a lot of boats. As you can see, Sea Rose just tucked, but it's give us a lot of dirty air and we stopped. We need to tuck again and find a better way to go. 37 degrees will be enough to go this way. We have to bear away to put the back of our boat, that is called stern, away from the bow, so the front of the opponent boat, so they do not touch themselves. Okay, we are still in 6th position. Only one boat is really ahead of us, and all the other are in a few meter distance. We're going to tack because we have dirty air from that boat, and we're going to cause some trouble to the other boats. As you can see, 32. Whoa, was a really close one. And now when he's going to go back behind us, we are going to tuck. We are going to give him dirty air, and we are going to take that position. Now we are in 6th position. We are only 6 meters from the third one that probably have dirty air on him. The first one is going really much faster than all of us. Is going 33 5.4. We're going 33 5.5. So we are almost same speed, but it's definitely going in a much better wind. So we cannot compete at the moment with him. There is a big fight here for the 2nd position, and we are going to tack, I hope as close as we can. We're taking this position. We try to squeeze it in the mark. It's really tough, it's really small, it's really narrow, the passage, but we are taking this 5th position, or maybe 4th, and we can fight for the 3rd. We have to give room to the red one, and we're going to jibe to give the red one some trouble. We're going 6.6 knots, 7 knots. He's going slower than us. He wants to fight. We do not want to fight, we want to pass him. So we gain the 4th position. The other mark is definitely the better one, so maybe we can push for that one. And we're going to go higher at the moment. We want that mark, he doesn't, but we need to leave him room. We give him the penalty, and then we are nice to tack, and we can go. You see, we are already on the shortest lane we can do. We gained the 3rd position. We were a little bit aggressive in this race, but we definitely gained a couple of positions for that. We have a Sea Rose that is a few meters ahead of us, 15 to be fair, and we have a boat, MacBoat, I think. MacBoat face in front of us of 39 meters. That one will be tough to catch. We are closer to boat number 2, the 2nd boat, Sea Rose. That was a really worthy opponent before. We're going to tack, maybe really too close, but it's good enough. We're going to bear away, so it means going far further away from the wind. And then we go to bear away again, and probably also jibing. As you can see, straightly like this, we can go directly to the mark. If the boat behind us is not to give us some trouble, we can go away and stay in fresh air, fresh wind. We are going 7.1 is going 7.6 is going 7.8, 7.7. I think his boat is slightly faster than us, but we are going great. He is going really much higher than us. He wants to cover us, but I don't think he has room enough to do it. He's going to push a lot to take our position, as you can see. I'm keeping focus on him. Is lowering us. We're going a little bit higher. We want the speed. We are losing a lot of speed. We're going to jibe. We'll be ahead of head. Will be a really tough one, and we keep the third position for few part of a second. Sorry for the silence. I was super concentrated. We gained the third position. We were ahead of 0.7 seconds. That is incredible. It was a really good race. I'm so happy we won. Okay, ready for another one? And this one will be a nice one. As you can see, every 3 days they're changing the boat. This boat, I'm trying again. Sorry guys, I have a small problem with the software. See if it's going back online. I hope so. And now we're going for another race with the star. No problem with the software. Okay, it's working. I hope so. And super happy it's working, and go for one more race and then we can close. I see some problem on Facebook maybe. But if you want to follow me on YouTube, the video will be perfectly fine. Thank you for staying connected. I'm hoping Facebook will be solved soon enough, or maybe I need to cancel it. I will definitely recommend you to follow me on Facebook. You'll find me as Alberto Carraro. I will be the first one, I'm pretty sure. And I think you will better subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you can see not only gameplay on this game, but also racing tip, cruising tip, and a lot of rear racing. So you can find a lot of different videos around my YouTube channel rather than my Facebook channel, that, as you can see, is still a little bit trouble. So. Okay, 48 seconds to the start. We are going to start nearby the referee boat, because the wind is much on the right over there, but there is still a lot of competitor over there, so we need to fight hard to find our position. I'm going a little bit longer. I'm going to drive and I'm going to take my position. It would be better if we are perfectly online a little bit earlier, but as you can see, it's time to go. 8 seconds to the start. I think I can do it. I can start on time. 3, 2, 1. I'm going. My start was perfect, was amazing. Right point, right timing, and see if we can catch the first position. We are between second and third. The first one will be on my right side. Definitely I need to put more money on the auto navigational system to go faster and wait less time explaining why I'm trying to keep 32 degrees. 32 degrees give us the VMG, the best amount on the VMG. VMG is actually the speed we are going through the mark. So at the moment we are going closer to the mark at 4.5 knots. But our actual speed is 5.3, 5.2. I need to tack, but it will be a really tough one because they're all here, and so I do not want to know when they're. I do not want to lose my position because I have to pass behind them, but it will be time soon enough. Yeah, it's time to go. Oh, perfect timing. And now we are here fighting for the first position. They says we are first, but we are not, I can assure you, because our opponent is actually going to give us some dirty air. That's why I'm going a little bit more left to the mark rather than more right, because I want to keep my air as clean as possible. But at this moment, when we reach the mark, we will be overlapped inside, so we should have, yeah, exactly, we should have the right of way. Yeah, we should have. That's absurd. That's ridiculous. We passed the marker through. We passed through the mark. We do not pass the mark. We take up penalty that we're not supposed to have, and now we are going jibing and following all the other boats. They're going to fight really, really hard. We are going to go as fast as we can to the mark. Seems the mark says the right one will be the right one. Sorry, it was not made on purpose. We are going almost same speed, so we are going to catch up on them. We are going to be a little bit faster than them, actually. But still, we are covered from someone, so we are going to just go to the mark as fast as we can, and that's it. We are only 10-15 meters away from them, so we are going to see what's going to happen when he's running the mark. Hopefully we gain a position. Yeah, we gain a position. It says we are in second position with 2 meters ahead. That's why we choose that mark. But there's also a left wind shift that give a head on jib C+. And then we're going to pass behind him, and then we're going to tack. Oh, it was too late. We have to tack much earlier than that, but it's okay. Still in third position. They're catching up on us, but we will catch up also on pond 3, because now you have to go all the way starboard. He's losing a distance. As you can see, it's 20 meters now. He was almost 30, and the passage between him and the second one will be so close that probably the second one he gave him some dirty air during the last downwind leg. We're going to tack around the mark. We have to defend ourselves from Andrea Cremo, and we need to defend ourselves as hard as we can, because it will be really a tough one. Going to jibe. 170, I think would be good enough. Keep an eye on him. He's going to attack. We're going to defend. As you can see, he's much faster because he's taking our air. We tried double jibe to give him a penalty, and we did. We did a great job, and now it's time to run away. But the wind is not so fast. Let's see when he finishes penalty what will be the difference in meters. Will be only 17. Definitely not enough. The wind is dropping. The wind is dropping a lot. 10.8, 10.9. They're going 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. It's time to jibe and try to defend again. As you can see, he is in a really strong moment. We need to go closer to him. We need to fight for our position, even we have 2 contestants for that. And we're going to go straight to the mark now and see if we can still be ahead of them. Will be kind of hard because still this player is stealing our wind. As you can see, he's slightly faster than us. As you can see, we are all in a couple of meters. Hope he's attacking the other one and stealing some of his wind. Yes, he's doing it. He's going to attack him. Oh, he get a penalty. It's not so good for him. So sorry for Andrea. We are 5 meters ahead. Let's see the end. We are really close. We're laughing up a little bit and we take the 3rd position again. A really nice one. They're always tough. Between the first 2 will be only 2 seconds. Between the 2 of us will be other 2 seconds. So as you can see, the match is really tough. And as you can see, we start first and we finish 3rd. I'm not so upset about that. We have ELO of plus 23, so means we beat a lot of strong opponents. One more, and that's it for today. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Thank you, Isotta, for your